What's up, pirates? It's your boy GM. How's it going? One Piece chapter 1097. By the way, last week I made a mistake. I thought I was reviewing chapter 1097, but it was 1096. So the title and me saying 1097, that was a whole mistake. My apologies for that. But yeah, this time it's really 1097. Before I start this review, let me just remind you guys that I have a Twitch channel in which I play video games and interact with you guys at the same time. Also, I use the support that I get from this channel to finance my webcomic projects. One of them is about to be published very soon on Webtoon and Tapas. It's called Wings and Horns. If you want to check it out, all of the links are in the link in my bio. Also, I have a Patreon that I also use to try and finance my webcomic projects. So if you want to check me out on Twitch, check it out in the link in the bio. Patreon, same thing there. And every project that I do is also in that link. So check them out. And I welcome you guys to comment, to support, or just to have a quick look at it. If you have any questions about it, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. We are continuing with the flashback of Kuma. He's 17 years old now. And he's helping the elders to get rid of their pain, and he's living with Ginny. And honestly, these two, Kuma and Ginny, they make such a wonderful couple. Seriously, these guys are so adorable. Like, one is so serene, pacific, and the other one is just bad mouth and tomboyish, but they really complete each other very well. Like, they truly care about each other. One thing that I either forgot or didn't know is that when Kuma takes away the pain from one being, that pain, that mass, has to go somewhere. Otherwise, it goes back to the original source. So every time they would get rid of the pain of the elderly, he would take that pain onto him in return. And because his blood is from the Buccaneer lineage, he can take it, but it still hurts like hell. And seeing this, I was like, man, this guy is a saint. At that point, he is so devoted to the people. And I didn't know that this pain had to go somewhere. Otherwise, it would just go back to the original source. So I was really surprised about that. 5 years later, Ginny asks Kuma to marry him, and she promises that he'll make her happy. He's hesitant about it, and with good reasons, because he doesn't want to pass down his Buccaneer blood, because he saw what happened to his parents due to that, and he doesn't want to cause Ginny any misery. But of course, she's Ginny, like, she's down for the cause. Like, it doesn't matter, through better or worse, she's willing to be by his side no matter what. At the same time, this is the first time we see Kuma learning about, or not the first time, but this is like one of the first time we see Kuma mentioning Dragon, and he's really motivated about Dragon's action. He wants to be like that to help people for the betterment of the future. 3 years later, Kuma is pissed off at the Royal Army's action of taking the elderly as slaves, a new enslavement policy enacted by the king of the Soviet Kingdom, King Bakery. And apparently he's doing that because the southern part of the kingdom is really composed of elderly people. So the northern part can pay their heavenly tribute to the celestial dragons, but the southern part can't. So he decided that the north part is gonna be the official Soviet kingdom. The south part, lawless, do whatever you want. It's not part of the kingdom anymore. And seriously, that is disgusting, like awfully disgusting. Kuma rebels against that, and he's thrown in jail along with Ginny, who wanted to the person that he loves to be freed, along with some comrades. So they're all thrown in jail. But Kuma, Ginny, and their comrades are saved by none other than Eva and Dragon, the leader of the Revolutionary Army. And on that note, they join Dragon's side as well. There is an important piece of information that we all suspected, but now it's officialized. We see a part where Kuma asks Dragon how did he learn to handle weapons, and Dragon mentions that he spent some time with the Navy, but he couldn't see the justice of the soldiers that they wear on their back, because of their long coats, it's written justice, but Dragon over time couldn't see it. So it's official. Like, Dragon used to be among the Marines, but he rebelled. He couldn't see the justice anymore that the Marine claimed to defend. With that said, I hope that we get to see a flashback of him defecting, because this is a big topic. We still want to know the whereabouts about Luffy's mother. Like, a lot of people are claiming that, are theorizing actually, that maybe, just maybe, Luffy's mother might have died, and her life was the price to pay for that so-called justice, and maybe that might have caused Dragon to defect. Again, that's just a theory among many others. So it would be like, I would love to see how that happened, 8 years later, we see Ginny, a captain among the Revolutionary Army, but she has been captured. And after the chapter ends there, and from that point, I'm seeing how this is going to turn out to be. I feel like to get her freedom back, Kuma will make a deal with the world government, and that might be how he'll become a Shichibukai. And at the same time, I feel like in that deal that he's gonna make to get Ginny's freedom, he might offer his body to Vegapunk so that the world government can mass produce the pacifistas. And I feel like, I think I know why they call them as such, pacifistas, because it comes from the word, it comes from the word pacifist, who is pretty much like Kuma. Like, Kuma doesn't want to go to war. He's a pacifist at the core, but he wants to help people. And if he has to fight, he will. And maybe by doing that, he kind of acts like a double agent in the inside of the world government as being a Shichibukai. And I'm guessing that afterwards, he's going to decide to marry... he's probably going to decide to marry Ginny, with the fear of losing her and everything. But there's one detail missing on... or maybe not. Maybe in that deal of becoming a Shichibukai, perhaps. And I mean, that's far stretch. Maybe that's how he gains the throne of Sorbet Kingdom. Because it was revealed that he was the king of Sorbet Kingdom. So the previous king was dethroned. So yeah. But why did they call him the tyrant? I have no idea. Maybe maybe when he went to save Ginny, he went wild and mad, and that's how they call him the tyrant. But I don't know. Anyways, so many great information, more questions. So tell me your thoughts about the chapter. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let's all talk about it in the comment section. And guys, I'll catch you guys next week. And again, check out my Twitch channel and also my Patreon page. All the links in the bio, in the link in the bio. And thank you for your support and for watching my review. So you guys take care of yourselves and have a good week and have a good rest of the weekend. See ya.